Namaskar viewers, I welcome all of you on your own YouTube channel, Astro Journey, a Divine Voice. Friends, in today's discussion, we are going to continue our free BHRIGU NANDI NADI course, where we will discuss about the results of Saturn in your horoscope. Anyone, anywhere living in this world, as soon as he completes his education, the first question comes in mind is what I am going to do. Am I going to apply for a job? Am I going to get that job? Or I am going to involve in some business? What will be your karma path, cosmic karmas that are going to affect in this birth and can be analyzed by the position of Saturn in your horoscope? If Saturn is under the influence of various planets, other planets, then it will also give the effect of those planets on Saturn. Saturn is the significator of your karmas, what profession, career you are going to take up in your life, and what kind of main karmas you are being occupied in this birth. Can be determined by the position of Saturn, or if Saturn is having combination with other planets, it will also affect your karmic cycle. Today in this lecture, we are going to discuss about how you will get a job, or the environment, what kind of environment you will be there at your workplace. Are you going to do a business? Are you going to get success in business or in job? Do you have a cordial relationship with your boss or not? Which planetary combinations or transits will force you to change your place due to the impact of your professional life? If you will get a job, when you will going to get a promotion? All kind of these queries today we will try to answer these things, how you can analysis in your horoscope. So without wasting any time, let's start our discussion. Before starting the discussion, I would like to request all my viewers to please like, share, and subscribe this channel, as this channel is a mission. Like many people all around the world and in India, pay a hefty amount of money just to learn BHRIGU NANDI NADI or any form of astrology. So this is in this video or in this channel, I am putting on efforts to provide free course, free knowledge of BHRIGU NANDI NADI to all my viewers. So this is a kind of mission. Please help me in reaching more and more people by liking this video. Whenever you are watching this video, please like this video, because the more you like this video, it will reach to more people, and more people will get benefited through this free course, and it will help them in saving their valuable money and time. Okay, let's start our discussion. The first question comes in any youngster's mind, or if you are a father of a young person who is likely to complete his studies, the question which will surround your mind or occupy your thinking is when your son is going to get a job, or when he will start a business, when he will carry on his career or professional life. So look at your horoscope. If the Saturn, transiting Saturn, is making any trine connection with your natal Jupiter. Okay, then this is the time when you are going to get a new job, or when the transiting Jupiter is going to make any connection with your natal Saturn. This is the time you are going to get a new job, start a new job, and the benefit results would there be coming for coming period. Like, so two conditions, two techniques are there. One, transiting Jupiter is making a connection with your natal Saturn. Second, if your natal transiting Saturn is making a connection, trine connection with your natal Jupiter, or passing from your natal Jupiter. Now, the next question that comes in your mind, the transit of Jupiter or Saturn is for the period of 1 year or 2.5 years. So, during this period, when you will get a job, when you will start your professional career, when you will start your business, when you will get the opportunity to earn money, first time in your life. Please pay attention to the words I am saying, first time in your life when you will start your profession. When the transiting Venus connects with your transiting Saturn or transiting Jupiter, in this combination, when Venus is involved, this is the time, my dear, when you are going to start your professional career. When you will start earning your first money in your life. Then second question is normally that is asked by the native is, what will be the environment on his professional place? Is it a cordial environment, or some kind of harassment or tough environment the person has to go through? So when the transiting Saturn is going over your natal Saturn or Ketu or natal Mars, this is the time when vection or harassment starts in your profession. This vection or harassment will continue till the transit Saturn crosses over the natal Mars or natal Ketu or natal Saturn. This is a sort of tough time in your professional career you are going to face at your workplace. Later on, the time will be occupation. And if there is any permanent connection, such kind of connection in your birth chart, right? Then the conditions at your workplace will be tough. You will be given extra work, or your boss will not be happy, may not be happy with you, or your boss may feel unsatisfied with your performance, or you may feel unsatisfied at your workplace, or you may start feeling frustrated, or you may feel that you are doing a lot of work and instead, in place of that, earning very little. Such kind of frustrations and unsatisfactory views will occupy your mind, and it will frustrate you further. Okay, for example, if Saturn is positioned in east direction, when we are talking about this, we will say east direction in BHRIGU NANDI NADI, it means Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius trine. Okay, see, if Saturn is, for example, if Saturn is in Leo, or Mars is in Aries, or Ketu is in Sagittarius, or Ketu is in Aries, or Mars in Sagittarius, or Saturn, such kind of position is there. For example, I'm saying it is showing a trine connection. Okay, it means you can say it is Saturn plus Mars plus Ketu combination is there. Now Saturn is connected with egoistic natured Mars and obstructive planet, that is Ketu, because Ketu is significator of detachment, obstructions, misunderstandings. That is, these three planets are conjoined, the native will have a break in the service. Harassment from the enemies, pinpricks without fail. If we take one more example, if let us consider if Mars is in Vrishva, that is Taurus, Moon is in Virgo, and Ketu is in Capricorn sign. Now, these combinations, if in one direction or in a trine connection, it indicates break in service or change in service. Okay. Now, if at the same time Sun also aspects, sorry, uh, like if such kind of combination exists in your natal horoscope, and you are facing a lot of problems in your professional field, harassment by the enemies at in professional front, then what is the remedy? What kind of remedy you should do? You should enchant Durga Kavach to ward off the Bilmishis. Okay. And sometimes acting diplomatically at your workplace may help you in getting out from this problem. Like flattering or commending the higher authorities, or listening to their words from listening the words from your higher authorities may ward off troubles. It is not necessary to give reply or react to each and everything what happens at your workplace. You can act diplomatically. Please use your intellect. Okay. And now we will discuss what kind of combinations may occur in your chart or are there in your horoscope that lead to unbearable harassment at the workplace, due to which you may leave your job. When transiting, Saturn is transiting over your natal and Mars and Ketu, and their Mars and Ketu are in combination in your natal chart. And provided there is no support from the Jupiter, no aspect from the Jupiter, no support from the Jupiter in your birth chart, like Jupiter may not be there in that trine connection, then it leads, you may leave a job due to the harassment, unbearable harassment. Okay. Now, another question is change of place in profession. When you may get a transfer or when you may change a place in your professional life due to your transfer in the job, in government jobs or within the company, you may have to change your living place. When transiting, Saturn transits over your natal moon, and this combination is also there in your natal horoscope. It means that you may change your living place by the virtue of your profession. If Saturn is positioned third place, 11th from the moon, or 159th trine connection from the moon, and your transiting Saturn is also transiting over your moon, or third from your moon, 7th from your moon, 11th from your moon, it indicates change in your professional place or change in your living place due to profession. Okay. Now, when you get recruited in some job, you started a job, what will be your next desire? Your next desire will be when you will get the promotion, elevation in your pay and perks in your job. Or if you are into a business, the question comes in your mind, when I will increase my business, expand my business. and when I will earn more from my business. Then, if you're transiting Saturn transits over your natal Jupiter or over your natal Venus, okay, it shows elevation in your profession, promotion in your profession, or expansion in your business. Okay. And in this transit, if sun is involved or there is aspect from the your natal sun, this will show that your promotion or elevation in your pay and perks comes with a special authority. Okay. And if moon is there in this combination, your natal moon is involved in this combination. I'm talking about natal moon. It shows that this promotion, you will get authority and change of place with promotion, transfer with promotion. Even after getting transferred after the promotion, you will have harassment from higher officers where you are going. Okay. And if in your natal chart, if Mars is positioned second from your Jupiter, it shows at the new place, you will face enemies instead of friends. So there is nothing to worry about. Astrology is all about giving you uh, timely information so that you can prepare well. Like you got a transfer and you have a combination, your Mars is second from your Jupiter in your natal chart. Now it indicates more enemies at new place. Now, how it will help you when you will come to know about all these things after analyzing your horoscope. Now you will be more vigilant at your new place. You will not let your guard off. Okay. So it will help you a lot in this matter. Now we will talk about your combination. Anybody leaving a present job and seeking another job, change of jobs. Okay. If there is a combination of Saturn, Ketu, and Moon in your horoscope, they may be in trine connection. Moon plus Ketu, Saturn in 3, 7, 11, Saturn in 5 and 9. Moon, Ketu, Saturn in 1, 5, 9 to each other. So there is a combination that you may change your jobs very frequently. For example, Saturn is in Cancer sign, Moon is in uh, Scorpio sign, Ketu is positioned in uh, Pisces. So these planets are now in one direction in a trinal connection, that is north direction. Or otherwise, if these planets are in a trine connection, it shows this combination is Saturn, Moon, and Ketu. Or you have this combination in one sign. This combination shows the native will have frequent breaks in his job and will not complete anything. If you look at his palm, it shows the native's fate line will be broken. And so be aware, you must check the tendency. Okay. So that you may not have, because frequent changes in a job or frequent change of place in a job will enhance your career growth. Not enhance, sorry, hinder your career growth. So you have to be more vigilant and check your tendencies. This is how the astrology is going to help you in your life, practical life. If you come to know about any weakness by analyzing your horoscope, now what you have to do is you have to check those tendencies. Practice to check those tendencies in your real life so that you may get benefited. It is not always like you are performing some yagya, some havna, or doing some remedies. Remedies also lies with you guys. If you check your tendencies. Okay. Now, one more question is there. There are many people who are doing multiple jobs, or who are doing job plus business. I mean, they have having multiple professional fields. Like if someone is doing a job somewhere, and at the same time he's also running a shop. What kind of combination it is when Saturn is conjunct with Venus and Mercury? If Saturn is conjunct with Venus and Mercury, then the native will have knowledge of multiple fields. And this is quite a possibility that that native changes his professional fields according to his knowledge. For a certain period of time, he's into film industry. For a certain after that time, for a certain period of time, the person is into hotel industry or food industry. This may happen. Okay. And how a person reaches at a higher management level, higher jobs, high management level job, high post in his job, if Sun is there with Saturn and Jupiter. If Saturn, Jupiter, and Sun are into a trine connection, or Sun is supporting Saturn and Jupiter for 3, 7, 11, or 12th or second from this combination, it shows that native will get high elevation in his job, high authority. Okay, if Mercury is conjunct with Saturn or in trine to Saturn, it shows the native may choose a career connected with intellectual deed or business. If Saturn is in combination with Sun, it shows career connected with the government or supported by the government, or native may choose a career connected with to his father's work. Okay, if Saturn is in trine to Moon or conjunct with the Moon, it shows that the native is going to choose a career which involves lot of travel, or native may choose a career that involves liquid, dealing with liquids like wine, whiskey, like chemicals, like petroleum, such kind of like oils. Okay, if Mars is conjunct with the Saturn in trine to Saturn, second from the Saturn, 12th from the Saturn, 3, 7, 11th from the Saturn, it indicates the person is a technical person or choose a career that is technical in nature, maybe like engineering, automobiles, civil engineering, electrical engineering. Okay. If Saturn is in combination to Jupiter, the native may be a guide or an administrator or a head of a department. The native will do a respectable job, choose a respectable career, a easy career, a career where he will get a lot of respect and everybody will cooperate him. Nowadays, how people cooperate you? If you have authority, if you have power, okay. If Saturn is conjunct with Venus, in trine to Venus, or second or 12th from your Venus is from your Saturn, it shows your careers connected to luxury articles, items, financial affairs, banks, financial institutions. Native may enjoy benefits after marriage. He may have elevation in his career, expansion in his career in a positive manner after his marriage. Okay. If Saturn is conjunct with Rahu, Rahu means dragon's head. It shows works connected to shadow photography pertaining to dark rooms, illusion, film industry. Okay. If Saturn is with Ketu, the native can be a saint, a priest, or such other careers related to divinity, holy deeds. Or native may work at a small place in a small organization like a tailor, cobbler, such kind of low paid jobs he can perform. Okay, so this is our first part of discussion regarding the Saturn with other combinations and how the Saturn is going to affect your cosmic delivery of cosmic karmas, your profession, your career, or main deeds you are going to do in this birth, or you may be occupied by those challenges in your work, in your life. We had discussed this. We will come with another part. We'll make 2 or 3 parts regarding this Saturn combinations. I hope this information maybe is being useful for you guys. If you like my efforts, I'm providing this Brigu Nandi Nadi course free of cost. Please help others to reach this channel, connect with this channel, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Namaskar.